Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam.
And I'm Tristan, and today we're going to be watching the final episode 6 of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
So, are you excited to wrap this up?
Excited to wrap it up.
Are you excited for this to be done already?
I'm actually, the past, I think, 2 episodes, I've been getting more into it, I've been actually excited about this. I know you still don't really like it that much. I think I like it more than you, but
I don't know about that.
That's what you said in the last video.
You said
you still weren't that into it.
No, I didn't say that. I definitely like this show. It's probably gonna, like, if I were to rank all things MCU, it would probably be near the bottom, but I still like it. But yeah, it's just been a little too slow. It has picked up though. Like the first 2 episodes I found pretty boring, but then it has gotten a lot more exciting, and I'm really excited to see how they wrap this up, whether it's the whole series or if this is just going to be one of multiple seasons. We don't know yet. I would think, though, we would have heard something by now.
I guess this has been out for a while, huh?
That's exactly what I was going to say, because I think Loki has 2 seasons, if I read that correctly, and Loki came out after this, I think. So, well, that's why we're doing it in this order, because we're going in order for release.
Yeah.
So if they did 2 seasons for that and they haven't done it with this one, I'm going to assume they're not going to do a second season. So I think going into this, we're going to assume that this is going to be the final episode ever of this show. I don't know if we'll see these characters again. Depending on what happens, we might find out for sure.
Yeah, I guess
one
that's
way or the
true.
other.
There's probably, unless, because we still have another Black Panther at some point, and since Bucky's kind of been with the Wakandans a little bit, maybe it would make sense that we see Buxter in that movie.
Yeah, maybe links up with them again.
If something bad doesn't happen to him, we don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing really leading to that. But if they kill these characters off, then I guess we know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure, because is there another movie with Falcon in it?
I don't.
New Cap?
Yeah, I don't know.
New Cap?
I don't think so. If so, they're not calling him Falcon.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, is there a new Captain America movie and it's like him?
Well, so I don't know if you knew this, and hopefully this doesn't give anything away, but I did see on our list that this year, I don't know if it's still supposed to be this year. This list might have been created like within the past 2 years or something. I'm not sure. Looks like there's another Captain America movie coming out. And I remember seeing that.
I think maybe that's where I'm getting this, because I thought I saw that before also.
Yeah, because I was going to say, after we saw Endgame, I'm like, wait, how are they going to do another Captain America? But I guess we'll find out.
Sam will be Captain America.
I think he might be.
That's another thing in the last episode is Bucky gave him a box from Wakanda that I'm assuming is going to be a suit.
I think it is.
I think it's going to be a suit.
I think he's going to be the new Captain America, and we're going to see that develop in this episode. I mean, what else is going to happen? I don't know, but I'm excited to see what goes on with the Flag Smashers. If Carly and her whole group are taken in, arrested, or done away with, or
John Walker.
Successful. And John Walker,
what's going to happen
discharged,
with him? And also got discharged from Captain America.
Yeah, but he was contacted by
Velveeta Cheese,
whatever her name is.
Because there's a brand deal that was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So Velveeta Cheese.
Yeah, he's getting sponsored by Velveeta. What's her name? Valentina.
There you go.
Okay, so I thought if I remembered Velveeta, I would remember her actual name, but it still took me a second. But she hit him up. So I'm wondering if she's going to help him accomplish whatever he wants to accomplish. But that post-credit scene at the previous episode,
he was making a shield.
Making a fake shield. Yeah, he's probably going to give that over to the people that said they wanted a shield and try to pass it off as the real one or something.
Oh, I was thinking maybe he was trying to make his own shield. Like he's not done being Cap yet.
But his fake shield can't do anything the real shield can do.
But he's also a super soldier now.
And he's also super crazy.
Yeah, he is. It's like you kind of feel bad for him, but then like not, because like when he was talking about his friend that died, and he was telling the family about it, like it seemed like obviously he really cared about his friend. So you're kind of like, I kind of understand why he'd lose his mind, But we're just so used to seeing like Steve Rogers not doing something like that it's kind of like he seems crazy.
Yeah.
But he kind of had a right to be crazy there, But he's a superhero, so he's like, or he's a superhero, so he, so he's like not supposed to do that sort of stuff. But like you could kind of see why he would. And Sharon.
That's right.
Might be bad.
Yeah.
You said that.
Or she might be working with the Flag Smashers. Whether that means she's bad or not is still yet to be determined. But
yeah, because you said that, and then I started thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? You might be right. And then you said that thing about the French speaking, and I was like, oh my god, is she bad?
Right.
So yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, me too. Let's get some answers.
All right.
I'm almost there.
What's the plan?
Carly's got to be close. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, well, they could be anybody. Sergeant Barnes.
Dang, they hit him with the Sergeant Barnes.
And by the way, I called in some backup.
Excuse me, sir. Are you supposed to be here?
It's me.
Oh.
You out here, Sharon?
Unfortunately.
Maybe I'm trying to get the band back together.
Unfortunately.
She might be bad though.
Do it now.
What is that? Oh! What? So he does still have his wings.
Look at his suit.
Wow, he's full blown. I thought maybe he wasn't gonna have wings anymore and he was just gonna be like Cap, you know?
Bucky, what's going on while you're
Yeah.
in?
But he's both now. That's sick.
Sorry, wait. Who are you? Captain America.
Oh!
was on the moon.
No one's moving toward the building.
He said it. I'm
He
Captain
said it.
America. Ooh.
You cost me a lot of
Here we
money.
go.
You guys are gonna have to do something. Don't let him out of the building.
She's looking sketchy or something, isn't she?
It's Carly. Aren't you tired of fighting for the wrong side, Mr. Barnes?
I've done this before, kid. I know how it ends.
I'm fighting for something bigger than myself.
Yeah, he's locking him in there.
Using claustrophobia vibes.
Oh! Back to new Cap.
But in the end, the nightmares won't go away.
You're gonna remember all the ones you killed.
Trust me.
Yeah, you can trust Bucky on that.
If that's how you feel, you should sit this one out.
Well, you know I ain't gonna do that.
What's that?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you, I'm sorry.
Oh, she put something on that guy.
Yeah, like a tracker or something. Oh, it's like a. Oh!
Oh my god, Sharon! That was
Mercury
nasty.
vapor, amongst other things.
Mercury vapor?
Like, Sharon, that was actually the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm glad they really confirmed that was a bad guy.
Yeah.
Boarding now.
You better speed things up, Sam. Chopper's about to take off.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
He hit him with that au revoir.
Woo!
He hit him with the Est-ce que je peux tailler mon crayon?
Red Wing. See if anyone in there has flight training.
Worst case scenario, we kill the hostages.
He's losing her mind. Look at him. They're like,
Supposed to use them to negotiate, to stop that vote. Either way, our message gets out to the world. It doesn't even matter if we die. The movement is strong enough to continue without us.
Come on, girl.
All these people are like, if you want to die, that's fine, but we don't really want to die.
One world.
Ooh.
One people. One people.
One people.
Alright, I guess they're on board.
Yeah, but they were hesitant.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Ah, that's sweet.
Good thing it landed there and not on one of those cars. Oh. We got out to cheer him on. Whoa.
We need a diversion. Give him someone to rescue. Light it up.
Oh god. Give him someone to rescue. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Morgan Thaw!
Oh, here he is. John Walker.
I didn't mean to kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
Well, it seems like you.
You don't think Lamar's life mattered?
Yeah, what the hell? Don't matter? That's the worst thing you could have said.
Okay. Well, he's still going for Carly though, so maybe he's trying to get a little bit of redemption.
No,
But
I
also,
think he's trying to get
kill Carly.
revenge.
Go! Thank you for saving us.
Oh, look at him.
You're welcome.
Look, he's getting his redemption.
Yep.
Oh man.
Thank God he's got that arm.
I know.
I mean, it sucks to lose your arm, but you get it replaced with that.
A little birdie told me you know how to fly a helicopter. We're gonna count down from 5. When we get to 1, you're gonna grab the control.
Wow.
Nice work, Isla.
Oh dang.
Oh God.
What the heck?
Oh jeez.
You're gonna have to catch him, Buckster. I don't know how, but
Yeah, the vibranium arm gonna be able to do it? Or is he gonna help?
he has to. Yep.
He's doing it.
He
Wow. Alright. Oh God. Oh boy.
Now nobody move.
Just hold still. Someone's got him.
It's new Cap.
It's the Falcon cap.
It's the Falcon Cap.
Hurry before they try to push it off
I
some
know.
more.
Well, I think
determined.
they're all down there with them.
Yeah, but I'd be surprised if they just hop up there real quick with their super soldier powers.
True.
Now, that's Captain America.
That's right.
Oh.
Oh.
You of all people bought into that bullshit.
I'm trying something different. Maybe you should do the same.
Uh-oh. Is that the mercury vapor? Jesus, I hope not.
I know, right?
Oh, God.
GSP.
This way.
Dang. He got them goggles on. Look at him working with John Walker.
Yeah.
David, is that you?
Drop your weapon, Carly.
Oh.
I'm disappointed in you.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
You know, when you came to Madripoor, you reminded me of a young me. I took you in, and you betrayed me.
Because you wanted to control a world that hurt you. But I wanted to change it.
Come back and work for me again. All of you. We can make a difference together.
Oh my goodness.
Without our super soldiers, how much power does a power broker really have?
She's the power broker.
More than you.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
We thought she was on their side, but I didn't think she'd be the power broker.
You hired Backtrack to spy on me.
Carly, you know I'm always prepared.
Get out my way.
Tu vas devoir me payer 4 fois ce que tu me devais. Je vais dire au monde entier qui tu es vraiment.
I don't do blackmail.
Damn. Okay, she's shot.
Sam, stay back.
Did he hear that conversation?
I don't think so.
Where does it end?
Yeah, exactly. Where does it end?
Please, let me help you.
Carly, don't!
I'm not gonna fight you!
Carly.
Whoa.
Stay down!
No.
Captain America doesn't stay down.
Mercy bears richer fruit than strict justice.
Thank you.
See ya.
Lincoln? Really?
Great man, great quote.
Not when you say it.
Uh-oh. Sharon got her.
I'm sorry.
Are you? Why are you sorry now?
She's sorry now that she's dying.
Yeah, it's a shame that this young person who really wanted to do the right thing, even though she was taking these horrible means, had to die. But it was Sam or her. I'd rather Sam live. That's a cool shot.
That was cool.
What happened to the Flag Smashers? When did the government make you Captain America? What do we call you now? Is it still Falcon?
You did your part in dealing with those terrorists. Now we'll do ours.
Are you still going forward with resetting the borders?
Our peacekeeping troops will begin relocating people soon. The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists. These labels, terrorist, refugee, thug, they're often used to get around the question why.
Those settlements that happened 5 years ago.
The people who reappeared only to find someone else living in their family home. They just end up homeless. But you have no idea how complicated this situation is.
You don't need to be condescending.
If you could remember what it was like to be helpless, you would know that you're about to have the exact same impact. Every time I pick this thing up, I know there are millions of people out there who are going to hate me for it. And there's nothing I can do to change it. The only power I have is that I believe we can do better. You can knock down a forest with the email, you can feed 1 million people with a phone call. This girl died trying to stop you, and no one has stopped for 1 second to ask why.
Well, see if he gets through to them.
Nice job, Cap.
Thanks. We gotta get you to a hospital.
She's not gonna listen.
Look, I'm sorry for how things ended down there. Suit looks good on you.
I didn't forget my promise.
Oh, about the pardon.
We got eyes on the last flag smasher that fell into the Hudson. He's hurt, but not down. Can you help?
Always.
Woo!
Confirming that prisoners have cleared final process. We are transporting them to the raft.
Is that guy maybe a part of it?
One world, one people.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I don't think they're going to the raft. Who?
Isn't that the butler?
Oh
of
yeah,
that one guy?
Zemo. Zemo's butler.
Yeah.
4 members of the radical group, the Flag Smashers, were killed today in a car bomb attack as they were being transferred to a high-security prison.
Wow, Zemo.
Hey, Walker, check your phone. Looks like our friend Zemo kind of got the last laugh, right?
What is he doing in there?
It's probably the helmet. Now this is more like it.
Things are about to get weird. We're gonna need a U.S. agent.
U.S. agent.
Back!
Huh. I feel like that's maybe for a future film or show.
Yeah. Oh, Buxter's back in the
that apartment.
The apartment, yeah.
Oh, I think he might give his
amends.
Yeah, to make his friend hate him, but gotta tell him the truth.
Watch this guy go. I knew all along. He just looks like a wise old man.
I have to tell you something. He was murdered by the Winter Soldier. And that was me.
Oh, look. Got them all crossed off.
Wow. Also, that's Cap's old book, so keep that as like a keepsake, right?
You go back to that young woman at the sushi place? Oh yeah, there she is. Oh.
Is it Wednesday?
I saw what you did out there. I heard the GRC was standing down on those plans of theirs.
Oh, so I did get through to them.
I ain't gonna lie. You're special. A black Captain America, huh?
Damn right. We built this country. Bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it.
I almost bought that.
Man, do you ever lighten up? Nope. Hey, why don't you clean up? There's something I want to show you.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Oh, you're going to DC.
They're gonna be Isaiah up there or something? As the first super soldier? Is that him?
Or him as a soldier.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Now they'll never forget what you did for this country.
Oh, well, that was nice, Sam.
How sweet.
He did lighten up, see?
That's what I was just gonna say. He's lightening up
just had
now.
a soft moment. Aw.
Dang! Oh yeah, is Bucky gonna go with
Sarah?
Yeah.
I doubt it. I won't be surprised if we see them flirt again.
Nah, Sam will let it happen. Look at him.
Not even gonna flirt.
Captain America and the Winter Soldier. They switched it at the end.
That's so cool.
I'd like to offer you and your family our sincerest apologies.
She's getting pardoned.
She's getting that
Her
pardon.
name has always been synonymous with service and trust, and we'd like to offer you a full pardon. There may be an opening in your old division.
It would be my honor.
She gonna have some resentment though and try and tear this thing down from the inside? Look at slow motion.
Slow-moing on her.
Oh.
The sound effects.
Oh, and she's calling.
Start lining up our buyers. Super soldiers might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons, you name it.
Damn.
Could be something for everyone.
Dang.
Never would have thought we'd see Sharon like that.
So, how did you like the final episode of Captain America and the White Wolf?
And the White Wolf. Yeah, they should have changed the title at the end to that. That would have been cool. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I liked how they concluded this. I thought it was pretty interesting with the Flag Smashers and Carly. I mean, that was pretty crazy that aside from her, the ones that they captured got blown up in the end by Zemo.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, he hated super soldiers and he didn't want any of that stuff touching the earth. But yeah, it was interesting because it's kind of hard to say whether or not they were like evil, villainous, because what they were fighting for made sense, and you can totally understand why they would want to achieve what they were trying to achieve, but the way that they were going about it was where it was wrong. I mean, they wanted to kill hostages, and I get like some of the people that they had, like from the UN that they had as hostages, maybe you could make the argument that, well, they were making these wrong decisions. I don't think they deserved to die a violent death, though. I mean, that's just me. But yeah, if you gotta kill people, and I mean, it's basically everything Sam was saying. Like, that's just not the way to go about it, and they were taking it too far.
Honestly, that's one thing I didn't like, is it kind of seemed like Sam was defending her at the end.
I mean, I think he was defending her motivation and what she was fighting for, because when he was talking to the higher ups at the end and making that speech, when all the cameras were on him, he was basically trying to tell them, like, the reason that they existed in the first place, that these Flag Smashers existed in the first place, is because you guys are making these decisions that aren't good, that aren't going to be good for people, and you have to actually take a step back and see how this is going to impact people in a real way, instead of just, you know, the people that, like he said, the people in the room with you are not the ones that are going to be impacted by this. So I think that's all he was saying. I don't think he was saying like, yeah, she was right, and I wish she killed more people. He wasn't saying anything like that.
Well, he was just kind of like defending, like, well, the only reason she got to this point is because you guys weren't listening or something. That's kind of like what he was saying. And then the senator, I honestly thought what the senator said like made sense. He was like, well, what about the people that got blipped and come back? And Sam's response was just like, well, that's right. It's going to be hard. It's like, okay,
it is. Yeah, it's extremely complicated.
Of course it's going to be hard. That's why it's complicated. But
yeah,
I don't know. It just seemed kind of like,
I mean, the real asshole here really is Thanos.
Well, apparently not in the comments. Everybody says, well, Thanos is actually right.
Well, okay. Anybody that says that, I strongly disagree. You cannot just remove people. That's so fucked up. I will never, ever, no matter what, agree with that. I will never, ever agree that Thanos was okay in what he did.
They say that Thanos is right, but also the fact that, like, who is Thanos to say, you know, who gets wiped out?
So what Thanos did is still impacting the world to this day. Like, that had such a long-lasting impact. So, I mean, he's the one that's mainly responsible for everything that we saw going on here. All these troubles that people are having, even after the Avengers were able to bring people back.
Yeah, it's like
he's the real villain.
Well, that's the funny thing is like the people that got blipped and then like came back, they're struggling, and then the people that were there and didn't get blipped, they're struggling, and then it's kind of like they're battling on who's struggling worse. And so that's where it's kind of like, that's why I agree with like what the senator said, where it's like it's complicated. Like you can't say, oh well, the people came back and now those other people are like struggling when the people that also got blipped are struggling. So
Yeah,
it is complicated.
Everybody's struggling. That's why I said it's just going back. It's all Thanos' fault.
I mean,
but yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin to find a solution to a problem like that.
No,
but
I agree that it's like both sides have a point. It's just how Sam was talking about it just seemed kind of like what it seemed like was they were kind of sprinkling a little bit of politics.
Oh.
Like sprinkling a little bit of like real world, stuff in there.
Oh, yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like,
maybe, yeah.
That's kind of like what that felt like.
All right. And I guess
felt
that's
a bit preachy.
If that's what it is, then yeah, that's not really fun because I like to escape into this world.
Yeah, like it just...
Don't bring my real problems into this.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But no, I think I see what you're saying.
I am not gonna lie, I kind of started liking John Walker at the end.
Right. It was weird how he
had that redemption
quite
arc.
Villainous.
He had that redemption.
A little bit. He became quite villainous, and then at the end he was working with Sam and Bucky to take down Carly and the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that really... I don't know. He just seemed so crazy for such a long amount of time, and he was very... like impulsive, and he had a really short temper, so it's kind of hard to make him seem okay without him like doing a lot to redeem himself.
Yeah, I think he
just seemed like such an asshole for a while there that I'm like, I don't trust you still.
Well, yeah, I think the issue is that when he first became the new Cap, he was kind of cool. I mean, he was just kind of like chill, and he was like trying to work with Falcon and Bucky, the Winter Soldier, new Cap. It seemed like the more that they like pushed him away because they rejected that he was the new Captain America, the angrier he got about it, because he was like, okay, well then if you guys aren't gonna like accept me as Cap, then he kind of got like angry about that. You know what I mean? And then like people weren't listening to him, and so I think that's kind of what pushed him over the edge of, like they're planning all these things, and like anything that he would say, they were like completely against. Like when Sam was going to talk to Carly, which is then when he.
Yeah, I can understand that being frustrating, especially given his background in the military. Yeah,
and then he like snaps about that. So, and I can kind of understand that, but he didn't start off like as egocentric as he became. It was like kind of after Sam and Bucky were talking trash, to him.
Yeah,
and then he kind of became like, I am Captain America, like that sort of thing. And then we were like, oh, we don't like him.
Right. But I mean, like, Bucky's over 100 years old and Sam's an Avenger. Like, you should probably just trust their judgment and the decisions that they're making and stop trying to do your own thing to prove yourself. I don't know. He rubbed me the wrong way so bad to the point where I still don't really like him. I mean, he made up for the shit that he did a little bit, but I still...
Yeah, I like that he came back and he was like helping.
Yeah.
At the end, he kind of had that, like a little redemption there.
But was he doing that because he wanted to do the right thing, or was he doing that because he had a personal vendetta against Carly for killing Lamar?
Well, no, he did, but then he had a choice. Remember when he was looking at the van and Carly was... Like,
true, yeah. I actually forgot about that moment until just now.
And he could have chosen to go and beat up Carly some more, or like save those people,
true.
and he decided to save those people. And then he was like joking around with Bucky, at the end. He did that like Lincoln quote.
Yeah,
so I kind of liked that. I like him better that way than when he was kind of losing his mind a little bit.
I do like Sam as the new Captain America.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that he still has his wings and stuff.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
That's really cool. He's got to, though, because the original Captain America, Steve Rogers, had that serum running through his veins. He was a mutant, and Sam's not.
Yeah.
So he's got to have a little bit more of an edge than, just wearing a suit and carrying the shield. But
I kind of wish though that his name was Captain Falcon. I just feel like that just sounds so cool. And
Captain Falcon.
And it would have been a mixture of like both of his things, but he had to be Captain America.
Yeah,
we'll just say that. They made him Captain America.
Yeah, and if they're gonna have a new Captain America, I would like it to be somebody that not only is super like likable and very like always wants to do the right thing.
Yeah,
very like morally sound person
100%.
Like Sam, but also that the original Captain America, Steve Rogers, who was so pure, who he trusted, he gave Sam the shield. So if anybody was going to become the new Captain America, I can't think of anybody better than Sam, considering those facts.
It's just so weird that they do this thing with Captain America specifically, where they're just trying to replace new people in Captain America's shoes. You know, like you don't see anybody becoming the new Iron Man or the new Hulk, or like they're not calling other superheroes
the new Black Widow.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, they're not like taking the shoes of another character. So that's why I kind of thought it'd be cool to make a new character, Captain Falcon.
Yeah, I get that.
And he could still be the face of America or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just keep Steve Rogers as Captain America. Same thing with John Walker. Like, he didn't have to be Captain America. Why couldn't they just create something new?
Right.
Obviously, that's what the show was all about, though. So other than that, I liked it. I think it came together. I think the first few episodes, I was pretty bored. It was just like, this is pretty basic. And then it amped it up for me.
Yeah, they amped it up. They amped it up enough to make it enjoyable as a whole. So I am happy with
And what's going to happen with Sharon?
Yeah, with Sharon. Yeah,
pretty interesting
see
there.
what they do with that.
They left a little cliffhanger. So I'm wondering if maybe that sort of situation will come back in the new Captain America movie, you know? Or, you know, I don't know, something like that, because I don't think there's going to be a season 2 of this.
I don't think so either.
They waited too long.
Yeah, if they were going to do it, probably would have been in the works by now. But, I mean, whenever they come out with that next Captain America movie, because I'm pretty sure when I read on that list, it said 2024, but I feel like I would have seen a trailer at some point, one that I would have had to, like, immediately looked away from, like, the earmuffs and close my eyes because I didn't want any spoilers for any of the Marvel things we haven't seen yet. So if they're gonna do it this year, I don't know. Maybe that was the original plan. It's gotten delayed, but yeah, we'll see. But I would like to see Sam again in action as new Captain America, more so than we got in this final episode. So be cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you have not already, please give this video a like because it helps us out so much. And subscribe if you're new, and check out the links in the description if you want to see more from us, because we both stream on Twitch and have our own individual YouTube channels, and you can find those linked down there. And we will see you in the next one.
Later.
Bye.